Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We are on day 2. Oh, we've got a new update. Anyway, we are on day 2 here on Greengrass Isle. I thought I had this update downloaded already from the maintenance last night, but apparently I missed a part. Download is complete. But yeah, we are on Greengrass. Sleep data found. Oh, I guess we're just going to jump straight into it today. Sleep report 87. 7 hours 54 minutes. Actually got some good sleep last night. 14 dozing, 37 snoozing, and 49 slumbering. So that could be either dozing or slumbering. Dozing type. All right. That's cool. I need another Bulbasaur. Let's see, 1.6? Yeah, 1.6 mil. Nothing too crazy today. Probably all sleep styles that we had already, but there is a Bulbasaur. So that's good. And a Chikorita, which I could use a better Bayleaf too. My Bayleaf is pretty good, but I could use a better one. All 4 sleep styles that we already had, which I kind of figured. That's all right. And nobody's hungry. That is unfortunate. Nobody's hungry and nobody has been fed before. But you know what? We do need this Bulbasaur. Let's go ahead and give it the bonus biscuit, and then when we see it later this week, we'll make sure we bring it home. Because I do want to save that great biscuit for possibly Saturday or Sunday during the good sleep day, and maybe even if we don't see anything then, may save that great biscuit for Halloween. So we'll just hold off there. Leaf twirling sleep. Let's see. Yeah, let's send out the Chikorita candy. I feel like the Chikorita line is actually a pretty good berry gatherer for whatever the berry is called that they bring in. Whatever that mossy looking berry is. 50 research XP? That's what I'm talking about. 93 sleep score. Oh, there we are. There's that energy in the box. So 5% is what everybody got in the box. So that's pretty good. Let's see. We click on information. Let's see what it tells us. All Pokemon in your box will recover energy equal to 5% of your sleep score. Oh, okay. So they don't get 5%. They get 5% of your sleep score. This does not apply to Pokemon currently on your team. Makes sense. If you're using a recovery instance, the amount recovered will be 10% of your sleep score. Good to know. And adjustments to energy recovery based on individual natures will be applied separately. Also good to know. Cool. I like that they gave us that breakdown, so now we actually know more about what is specifically happening. Let's see. Okay, so this just gives us the bonuses for individual Pokemon will be triggered separately. Pokemon subskill times 1.14. Cool. And what, just out of curiosity. Okay, so it's the same thing as the XP gained. Doesn't really tell us much. But we did get 106 XP for sleeping. Well, that's definitely a new high score. 23,938 sneaky snacking. We almost doubled. Or no, we did double the strength that we had before. If you look right above it, 23,336 was the strength I was at last night. Let's see how we did that. Mainly Dodrio and Doduo. Interesting. Which is funny, because I tried to switch my team right before maintenance, and I thought I did. I thought I confirmed the team switch at like 7:58, but I guess it was a little too late and it didn't go through. But we are straight to grade 3. All right. Well, let's get our sleep points. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. 10,646. And then what mission did we finish? Grade 1. Go ahead and get our dream shards. We need those. Oh, that's a good one. We need that Bulbasaur incense, so we'll definitely get that this week. Let's go ahead and get breakfast going, because I do want to go ahead and switch up the team to what I was trying to do. Because I actually was going to change up the recipe that we're making this week. I wanted to try something a little more complicated. So let's get breakfast out of the way and then we'll jump into the team composition. Yep, solar power curry. Throw in all those soybeans because we got plenty. We're gonna get even more with Dodrio. We're said to be more creative after a good night's sleep than if we'd stayed awake all night. $5,699. Gotta level up. Level 20 now on the solar powered curry, but we're going to be switching. Does that put us at grade 4? Sure does. All right, so we have, okay, so we have a maintenance follow-up. Update contents, changes the main skill cooking power up, changes to your sleep session, Snorlax animations. Okay, so all the stuff they said the other day. Bug fixes. Yeah, looks like, yep, just a recap of what we went over the other day. Maintenance complete. Thank you for playing. Thank you for your cooperation. So no new news, technically. And then 37 sleep reports. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Night Adder finally got to level 1. All right, so we got 4 level ups, 2 link cables. We are starting to stockpile quite the collection of link cables. All right, so let's jump into the team composition that I am planning to use this week, which is gonna be, okay, so what I was thinking about doing, this was the team that I had originally thought to use for the solar power curry. However, what I realized was that we could potentially do the bulk up bean curry. And I was trying to switch before maintenance so that hopefully this morning I would have a ton of ingredients when I woke up and got to recording. But apparently that did not take effect. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap out Doduo for Swablu, who actually is not cool. not in my box. So let's go get Swablu in the box. So we've got eggs, soybean, eggs. And this Swablu doesn't have the best skills, but it is a berry specialist with Pam Tree berries and brings in eggs. And we only need 4 eggs per bulk up bean curry. So I'm hoping that that is enough every 6 hours just to get that curry going. We may have to swap out for something else down the road. Where? Ingredient 5. There it is. We may have to swap out for something else if this isn't working out, but that is the plan for right now. And main skill chance down. Not really worried about that, so not with this one anyway. Yeah, so you can see the rating on it, not that great, but really all we need from this is Pam Tree berries and eggs. That's the one. Could not think of the word. So we've got that one added to the box. Let's select. And then I do have this Charmander at level 8, which I actually leveled it up to level 10 before the maintenance, but I guess that didn't take effect either. Let's go ahead and swap out the Swablu. Charmander's already here. We're going to replace Diglett with our Charmander. And what we're going to do, this Charmander is actually, and then we can hit this button right here to save our team composition while we go back, pull up this Charmander. So this one is actually a pretty highly rated Charmander. It does drop off after level 30, but hopefully by that point we'll have a better one. But this is a much better rated Charmander than the Charmeleon that I have, which is just terrible. So that's why we're going to work on the Charmander while we have Spheal on the team, which has the Sleep XP bonus. And so I probably could have a much better team this week, but I really wanted to take this opportunity since we're back on green grass and it's a lot easier to hit master. I wanted to take this opportunity to level up some of these Pokemon that are lower level that will end up replacing some of our higher level ones. And then let's see, I drawn a blank on what we need for let's just go check right here actually. Where's it at? Bulk up bean curry. Oh, it doesn't tell us what we need. Or nope, does it? Yes, it does. I lied. So we need fiery herbs. So keeping the Gengar on the team makes perfect sense to me. It's already bringing in a decent amount of fiery herbs. So we've got soybeans. We'll get plenty of from Dodrio, and you bring in pure oil. That's right. But we should have plenty of soybeans from Dodrio. Get the sausage from the Charmander, fiery herbs from Gengar, and eggs from Swablu. But that also gives us 3 berry specialists on the team in Spheal, Dodrio, and Swablu to bring in hopefully plenty of berries for the week. So let's check for the weekly, and we can see it is actually quite a bit. We'll add this up and just kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. So I'm just adding up the numbers here for how much they're expected to bring in on berries alone, because we don't know exactly what's going to happen with ingredients. So that's why I try to just only do berries. So we've got 43,691 for Spheal, 72,683 for Dodrio, 38,120 for Swablu, 12,667 for Charmander, and 28,981 for Gengar, which is a grand total of 196,148 just in berries is what we're expected this week. Granted, going to be a little bit lower since we're already on day 2, so we need to drop a 7th of that off. But with how our sneaky snacking went last night, I don't think that's really much difference. It probably works out more in our favor this way. So yeah, with just 196,000, we're already well into Master 1 just on berries. So this shouldn't be a problem. This is a good opportunity with good sleep day at the end of the week to work on leveling up some of these lower level Pokemon that are really going to help a lot. And honestly, I may still switch out Dodrio for Doduo, because the Doduo has, let me go ahead and pull these up real fast. You can see this is my Dodrio, which is pretty good. 93, 85, 89 for the ratings. But then I think the Doduo is actually better, if I remember correctly. There you are. In the long run, at level 50 and 60, the Doduo actually ends up being better. And then on top of that, go look at that Doduo, because I don't even think this shows it. On top of being better and higher levels than the Dodrio, the Doduo gets berry finding at level 75. And this calculator only goes up to 60 at the moment. So my assumption is that once we get berry finding S at level 75, the rating would go even higher, possibly to 90, 92, somewhere around there. So that's why I may switch out Doduo. Still 50-50 on that. It may be worth keeping in Dodrio just for this week, for how fast it is. But that's what the team looks like for now. I feel like it's going to be pretty solid, but I am going to have to see how it goes with the eggs and sausage and all that, just to see if we can get that bulk up bean curry going pretty consistently, which if we can, perfect. If it ends up not working out the way that I'm hoping, we may go ahead and switch back to that other team. But if that's the case, I'll let you guys know. But that's what we're looking at for this week. Master 1 should be pretty much in the bag. Gives us a good chance to level up some of our lower level Pokemon that need to catch up to replace some of the higher level ones we have. And we'll just have to see how things go, and hopefully by Sunday, maybe even be Master 4 or 5. So that would be really nice. But that's all I've got for today. Appreciate you clicking on the video and watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, later, dudes.